Hello everybody. Welcome back to Calmsden. It's early in the morning. We're into October. Ooh, that didn't feel very good. Still got it on the back, we're fine. I have been doing some cultivating. I've got 2 contracts left to do for the local farm fraternity, so they're all good payers. The contracts are doing us really well at this stage. Only thing is, obviously, we're into October now, so it's possible that the contracts will dry up fairly soon. I'm hoping I'll be able to find. I might need to big. These two are very close to each other. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna need to go right then left. Yes, right then left. The next available right. I'm going to show you a couple of little clips at some point with yesterday evening. The rain, it did come down rather heavy. This, let's say last night, the end of September, this all flooded terribly. And yeah, this way. Ooh, that's tight. And well, I've spent the second half of September being quite busy around our little, what did I refer to it as, a car park? I think it's that way. Yeah. I think I'll probably get that shut so then we can come out the other way. Yeah, I've been busy trying to clear up the, well, what did I call it? Yeah, the foreground car park from the last episode. And well, when it rains, ain't a car park. Isn't a car park at all. It is this field. Which way are we going? Let's take it down bottom corner and start from there, I think. Yeah, I'll pop the clips in, but outside the church flooding, excellent. deformation pretty incredible. Oh, hold on, where's the next one? Yeah, okay, so we're literally sandwiched in between the two. Well, that is good. I picked up, was it 1 or 2 wood collecting jobs. I picked up one to test out something different other than the wood grab that we've got in game. We've had, when I'm recording this, we've just had the update, so I thought maybe that's fixed. I don't think it is. I might take another one to try out. There's issues with the implement. I've not tried the telehandler wood grab. I used a different implement, but unfortunately I'm not overly confident that I can find a better way of doing it. The trailer's good, but it doesn't hold a massive amount. I think you struggle to get 10 on there. But, you know, it's cheap. Winter's coming. An extra way of getting some money in. The problem is we've got to really, really kick in and coin as much money in the bank as possible, which is why I'm doing cultivating yet again. Should I tell you about the other bit yet? There's something else, but I'll tell you about that when it's easier to show you. Down at our patch, talking to a neighbour. Talking to a neighbour who's suggested something. And it's not a bad idea. It makes a bit of sense, but I think I need to make a decision quick with it being October. But I'll explain that a bit later on. In the meantime, I'll come back to you when I've made a bit of progress with this, although I mean, potentially could just... No, I'll come back to you because there's 2 big of these to do, and there's something I want to do with the telehandler. Yes, there's something I want to do with the telehandler, and I'll show you that shortly. Ah, 10:20, so 10:30 this should be finished. first of the fields on this, second in the trio of jobs we've got, so we've got one more left after this. Going quite nicely. I definitely should have started on this section though, because there's 2 ways we could have got to the field over there that we've got to do next. But I think we'll get up the top and we'll probably have to skirt around the top anyway. That's my theory. Oh, maybe not then. I won't be able to tidy up that deformation. Should probably wait for that to finish up. Anyway, job done. Until the next job, which is here, I think. Maybe it's not. I don't see no red circle. It is, it's just all the way down there. Knee bother. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Drag it off. Oh, that works quite well. Oh, we have a bit of a... We're having a bit of pixelating going on. This is 60 frames per second now, apparently. This should have stopped. Should have stopped. Right. This one shouldn't take us too long at all, really. I think we'll be done by about lunchtime-ish. So I'll tell you what. Let's pop some music on. Let's have a little bit of a rave, shall we? Rave. Like I'm going to put some rave music on. I don't know what music I'll be putting on, because I won't know till I'm editing. Well, it's done, but quite a lot of it not done for my liking. I think probably that's a smaller field and there's a lot less of that done than the last field, but never mind, we can't do any more anyway. The game won't let us, which I still think they should have changed. It's not good for somebody's OCD or the perfectionist. Still, what are you going to do? Swimming! There's the new foam action. I need a map and all. So yes, the neighbour, person that owns one of the fields, say a field, parcel of land next to our rather wet car park. The defamation on that was just fantastic, because it really did struggle to drive in it as well. A mud runner. Oh, who's done that? Shut it, might be a test. This is a nice strip, isn't it? Yeah, a bit flat down there. Build a bit of a farm down the bottom there, maybe. How much is that? Oof, comes free with that field. Comes with a free field. Okay, I mean, the contracts do pay pretty well at the minute, but the land could be quite expensive if we wanted to be farming, which is why I'm thinking about going down the route of the small holding for now. However, this is sort of derelict farm here. I think this comes with a field at the back of it though. I don't get told off for being too nosy, but there's a field at the back. There's a cow barn though. A cow barn. If we got to the point where we wanted to do cows and we raised the money, I think that comes with the field as well. You'd have the grass field to go with it. That's certainly worth a thought, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bit of potential there. Is this the road? Yeah. Where's matey boy? Clear. I'll explain to you in a minute about the neighbour. So, the Manitou telehandler. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely brilliant. Can't fault it. That weeds come up that quick. Might be a bit of spraying work coming up. Although, I might just want to rather the spraying than the ploughing though. So we could get a flat plough. Yes, the telehandler. It's there. Put this back in the position for them, they'll come and move it. Really walked down here much. What is here? Is that it? Oops. As a collectible, that means nothing to me. Is there a drop off or anything up here? What is this area? Yeah, there's a sell point now, isn't there? Well, one can only assume that at some point we will find out. That's got to be. That's not a collectible. It certainly looks like one to me. Oh, there's loads of rope. Loads of rope. Get told off for snooping around, don't we? Oh. Who didn't pick that up and tell Oxy about that? Hold on a minute. No. Well, had a bit of a bet on that. Let's go around this way because that's where the telehandler is. Afternoon, just out for a walk around the back of the dealership. There's a nice bit of grassland there, isn't there? That don't work, does it? We need to start putting blocked off. We need to start putting some it needs to be a standard thing that there's a forklift at dealerships or where you go to buy stuff. What's that? Oh. Like a little secret area. Don't know what the hell that was, but it was a collectible. We're doing brilliant. We've got to, oh, I've not collected the, just a little spoiler alert out there, 17 grand for that. 28 grand for that. And 22.5 for that. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm going to do it now before I show you the goodness. Ooh. That 47 grand. Yes, there's a lot more hours on it, but at that price, and we're on an English map, so you know JCB is pretty big in the UK, as with Caterpillar, but we don't have the Caterpillar license on here. Let's go automatic gearbox, why not? It's got those wheels on it. I think we need wide tyres. They're quite nice, quite chunky. Doesn't do anything to... Does it do anything to the inside? Changes the back. Go bigger then. What sort of beacon do you want? That's low beacon. High beacon. Strobe. We'd strobe it up, don't we? Attacher wise, I'm pretty sure if we use that, we can put an adapter on it. It's not going to cost any extra, so let's give it a go for now. Colour wise, this is a Ross End mod, so I think we can go to town on the colours if we want. Metallic black. Or the matte black's quite nice. Stealthy matte black, and then I don't know actually. Yeah, not cost us any extra. 47 grand. Absolute gimme in it, really. Attachment wise, JCB attachers 3,000, 5,000. I've already got one of them, but I could bring ours back now, couldn't I? Oh, I may as well do. That's more expensive. And then there's this Q-fit adapter. I think the Q-fit means we can put the other wheel loader bits on if we needed to. But it's got a Q-fit to front loader, to telehandler, to wheel loader. All standard, and that's only 200 boys. So if we do telehandler bits, wheel loader bits, sorry. So you could, if you wanted a big dog for your bales. Is that a standard grapple? That just goes on there. That's the log fork though. I might lease that to find out. If that's a better option. weighs best part of a ton on its own. Shall we give it a quick test? Let's give it a lease to have a look. 280 quid, we can afford that. What time are we on? We've run out of time. Ah, we're alright. We're alright. I didn't spend so long doing contracts. I think we need to put the attacher on, don't we? Yes. To wheel loader. We'll lease that as well for a tenner. Because it might not work very well. Okay. Not happy with this. Why does that not want to connect? This might require a bit of an update. Oh, there. The only problem with these on telehandlers is the connections then all of a sudden become wild or low. I think we'll give that a bit of a go. Meanwhile, so we've spent 50 grand. We bought this for 90. Hopefully we've got enough money to... Let's I thought this was a... I thought this was the garage where you couldn't... Ooh, Christ! Job weren't eating a sandwich. Spat it out. Is it there then? That's just the shop. Interesting. I thought I'd seen... Let's move this out of the way. Where's the vehicle sell point? Well, this is wasting time. Bear with me while I try and find out. I'm back, and we've gone back in time. Because I tested something. Yeah. And I thought, I tested something and it did work. I thought I better off doing it on camera to show you guys. So I exited thinking that I'd saved it just before I bought the JCB, but I didn't. The last time I saved it was doing the second field. So I have finished that. There's a worker on the third field now, which is annoying. But allow me, 16, 17 was the one that we can take. That one's going to take the vehicles away, so that one we can have. Should be enough money now. The only way I can sell anything or repair it without getting there, just in case, you notice no sell points are on this map either. All the people are, but none of the sell points. If you buy the periphery, they appear. You can't sell the periphery now. We're stuck with it. However, we can now fix the vehicles because all of the sell points have now appeared. Oh. So you get the sawmill for free. That's not really happy about that. That's free as well. Could I have done it the other way? Bought that. That's not going to show them though, is it? That's what we need to see. Well, we don't need to use the sawmill. We do drop off to the sawmill though. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess it's something else that we'll find out. Right. Repair. We paid 90 grand for this. Ish. Spending about 20 grand doing it up. So we're making probably in a region of 5 grand there. Just for doing it up. We've got 151 grand as well. It's too early for that, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm gonna regret not getting it. That's the problem. It's about 50 grand still to come in. But we ain't got the use for it. Have we? That's pretty much what we've already got with Valtra. And it's got a lot of hours on it. We'll hold off for now. I'll stick to what we were saying before. Right, Agri Pro, those wheels are fine. 41. strobe, Q-fit. I'm going to go matte black. But then metallic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady. Calm down. Metallic on the wheels. Bye. Don't worry about the leasing of the other bits. We don't need to worry about that. Let's get over to... Ooh, the lights don't look very good, do they? Oh, it's not too bad on the front. Yeah, all right. I don't know what I prefer this. I think it's the Manitou had got such a tiny steering wheel on it. Don't need lights. Literally mid-morning. Oh, it's got a nice bounce to it as well. Oh! There's been an update, Giants. Why is this still a thing? Yeah, mate. Better stick in here for now, so I don't see all of that. So, the bloke that owns the field at the side of us came to have... He was having a bit of a whinge because I've driven on his field, his patch of land. I think he was waiting for when he... Part of me thinks it's him that dumped all the crap there, but because we've had some bits and bobs done, and been in and out, he's started turning up and having a bit of a whinge on about us using his driving on his grass. Basically, he's got a cob on about it. So I said to him, well, you know, my gate's there, mate. What do you want me to do about it? I'm not knocking my wall down. So I decided to be a bit pally with him. Try and make a bit of a mate out of him, do him a few favours. And there's a test. He said, which I think was always the case of what he wanted, he said, oh, if you're interested, why don't you buy it? Now that's a telehandler fitting, and it will fit on there. Interesting. Intriguing. Right, let's get out of the way first, just because if he sees us and comes over. Give myself room to get out. You can hear the clucking. You probably spotted on my... I don't need the things on, do I? This time. I left them there this morning. I've got a few chickens in to get us started. Couple of skips delivered. Now, pick this up. A lot of the bits for this and this, I just used the crap that were laying around, really. Can't get rid of that now, that's fixed. So, went in and knocked up a few bits and bobs, cleared the area off a bit. Still got me log out, kept the toilet just for, you know, for now. Never know. Get that shut. These seem a bit sneaky. Where's my cockerel? Got a cockerel and some chickens ready to try and make us a bit of work. Kept my ties because I like them, and my chair for now because it's nice to just sit down. I picked up some of these gas bottles that I've started renting out to people, which gives us a nice little bit of income. Only a tiny bit, but enough to keep things ticking over. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I bought myself a bucket. If I don't want to feed chickens. Probably tip it that way, wouldn't you? Sprinkle that around from. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So we're going to be getting eggs. We're going to be getting a little bit of money off that. This is nice and clear. The only problem is it is not good for driving on. In fact, might be able to show you. But he owns this, and he said if we're going to be driving over it all the time, go, why don't you just buy it off us then? And I thought, you know what? Maybe. There he is, he's watching me. Over there. You alright? He's hanging around in his bloody shed. Probably thinks I've got some sort of problem with telehandlers because I keep bringing different ones back, but he doesn't know that we own it. Now, will this... it was in the rain that bit earlier, so I don't know if it'll cause as much... Oh, it is still quite... Yeah, so we can't really use this for parking on. I mean, it's brilliant if you've not got chickens running underneath you. But it's also not great for we could... I didn't want to bring all the pallets in yet because I didn't want to churn this up too much. Might do it on the next episode though, because it's doing it. And maybe try out that log fork. And I might have a word with him. He doesn't, I mean, he doesn't want too much money for it, to be fair. It's not a bad field, is it? I'm just wondering if we can come to an agreement with him quick enough, and we could get this cut and baled as hay, we could probably put some sheep somewhere around here, couldn't we? If we did go with the plan of trying to get, that's our reach at the minute. I mean, we've got 100 grand. Could probably just set that. That's more than 100 grand, I know. But then we've got some money about to come in for that. I don't know who owns that there, that's the problem. But at least we know that he owns this. Plus we're still going to need access, aren't we? To get in and out of here. Unless I got rid of all of that. Made an access through there. But still, that's not a bad grass field. I think that might be a better idea. I'll have a think on it. But anyway, we are very much out of time. So, I've got a flask. I'm going to sit here and have a cup of tea. Go back like that and keep the illusion going. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you've not, if you've got any ideas or any suggestions going forward in the future, then feel free to pop them in the comment sections below. And until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.